And what about this idea that Rachel Reeves didn't need to raise taxes at all, that there was no black hole, that actually she's just made a decision that she wanted to spend more money, and all this pre-briefing that we had ahead of the budget was actually a load of rubbish?
Well, this is primarily spin from the media that don't like Rachel Reeves or see her as an easy target, apart from anything else. We had all this time with the intelligent commentary before the budget saying one of the mistakes that Rachel made last year was the fact that she only left £9.9 billion worth of headroom. And the analogy that's used is trying to land a jumbo jet on a postage stamp. You know, it is quite difficult because the sums of money involved are in the 1.3 trillion sort of bracket. So 10 billion is not a huge rounding error. It's not even 1%. And what she knew is she needed to write that this year to make it look more like the average fiscal headroom in budgets that have previously gone by, which looks more like about 30 billion. She still hasn't come up to 30, but she's gone into the 20s. So to say it's a 4 billion surplus, really that's a bit duplicitous. It's 4 billion's worth of headroom, which had she only left 4 billion of headroom, it would have questioned the credibility of the entire budget and the forecast, Duncan, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because very, very small changes in the forecasts can easily wipe that out and reverse that. I mean, it's a very small amount when you're talking about the entire public finances. Could you just unpack the term headroom for us, Adam? Just explain what it means.
Absolutely. So this is the difference between what the OBR forecasts we will spend over the 5-year period. So the 5-year period is the key period.
The budget responsibility, right? The independent.
That's correct. Yeah, incredible amount of influence over the budget and the Chancellor. And how much they actually believe is going to be both spent and also gained in taxes. So when you think about it, when we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of billions over the period, trillions over the period, 4 billion is not an acceptable error if you want to be prudent. And everybody needs to be small c conservative on finances, because if they're not, they get the Liz Truss treatment, Duncan.
And that basically means markets react badly. It means interest rates go up. And it means the government has to pay more debt, and it's a vicious circle. Right?
Very lightly publicised this week, but actually the markets have responded pretty well to the way Rachel Reeves has handled that whole thing.